we now have another brand new member of our team. Delighted to welcome in Manchester United legend, Sky Sports colleague Gary Neville, who is going to join us today and every Sunday, I think, this season, if that's okay with you. And also, Gary's going to come over and join us in the studio as well. You're looking forward to being part of this NBC team, Gary?
Very much so, and thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Oh, well, it's going to be lovely, and we're going to get stuck into loads of things. And of course, here we are at Old Trafford. We have to talk about United with you, of course. You said, I think it was yesterday, I saw you say that you're quietly optimistic. Why?
Just the nature of being a United fan, the start of a season, I think every fan should be optimistic. The fact that I think they've made signings a little bit more smoothly this season, I think that it looks like the operation of the club's getting better. Things are just a lot more positive around the club. The fact that the training ground's being redeveloped, there's a stadium project going on, they've got a new hierarchy at the club, a new ownership. So the, I suppose, negligence and poor decision-making and recklessness in the recruitment over the last 10 years, it's being disrupted.
OK, so it feels better all round, the vibes are better. OK.
Saying that, Gary, you have to put some building blocks in place. This team at times is too easy to play against. Regardless of whatever challenge they've got, how is he going to address that? Do the team have to press a little bit more?
I mean, the fact that last season they had 670 shots against them is an embarrassment. I mean, one shot against you, you should feel disappointed. They kept leaving Casemiro isolated in midfield on his own. Mainu deals with that. They're going to play with Mount and Fernandes in front of them tonight, so they're almost putting like a barrier in front of sort of the defence to be able to block them. They haven't got a lot of pace in centre-back. So, look, I think they'll be more solid. He's addressed that. Just done an interview with him over there now, and he knows that he's got to be a lot more solid this season. There's no way they can be as easy to play against. I mean, that is the biggest... You know, we're at United for many, many years. You have to be tough to beat. That's number one rule, and they haven't been, so he's got to address that. And I think the performances against City, I think, have given them something to sort of hang the hat on a little bit.
Guys, let me ask you this. You're optimistic. You won 8 Premier League titles here. I know that they've won some cups, and that's all been well. I want to ask you to predict when they're going to win. How far away are we from them actually challenging for the Premier League title?
Oh, I don't think we're anywhere near that stage yet. I think the fact of me being more optimistic is that there's been some changes made. I feel that there's a little bit more optimism in the club. They're making big changes off the pitch and on it. But I think there's going to be some pain along the way, and we want to be really clear. If Erik Ten Hag starts this season in the same way as he did last season, he'll be under pressure in October and could lose his job, and I think he knows that. He's fortunate still to be here.
Just back on the football, you talk about how important it is to be defensively strong and more compact, but there's a sense that it's going to be more expansive. There's going to be more front foot. They're going to dominate games a lot more with possession and territory. How important is that for the United fans to see that?
Robert, do you know something? I mean, at this moment in time, I would say that's the very sort of, if you like, foundation of what Manchester United should be, that we play entertaining football. Speaking to the people around the club in the last few days, I actually think they're going to sit a little bit deeper, soak up a little bit of pressure, play actually a packed midfield and try and counter-attack. Erik Ten Hag came to Manchester United from Ajax, having played brilliant football. I don't think we're going to see that this season.
Will the fans be OK with that, Gary?
I think they're behind Erik Ten Hag. I think they're behind the fact that they've won a trophy and they're beating Manchester City in sort of the big game at the end of last season. They'll accept it to a point because I think they're very supportive of the manager and these players, but they're going to have to give them some goals along the way, and they were poor going forward last season as well.
Gary, just before you go, give us one name of all the recruitment this summer, which out of all the players that have come into Old Trafford interests you, excites you most?
I think De Ligt is the one that intrigues me most because he's obviously played at some big clubs. He's similar to Maguire, so I'm interested to know how that's going to work. Is it going to be De Ligt and Martinez? Are they going to go to 3 at the back? Because they've got 6 centre-backs, so is he going to change shape at some point? He's the one that interests me most, and it'll be interesting to see how he adapts to the Premier League.
Yeah, Matthias De Ligt on the bench today. Gary, so lovely to have you part as a team. We'll see you Sunday at Stamford Bridge. Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.